Hello, everybody!
Our new home! Welcome to our new home!
Yay! Yay!
We're finally settled.
Yes.
Amazingly, though, how many days did it take for us to unpack?
5 days to unpack.
We moved here June 22. That was a Sunday. Took us about 5 days, and the whole point for us to move as fast as we can was to reach to achieve Kendra's party here at the house. We started out living in a condo.
Yes.
And we were with Kendra. Family of 3 muna kami.
What we could afford at that time was just to rent a condominium. And our first home, I took home our first baby.
Yes. When you went to our townhouse, we had Scarlett.
Yes.
So parang naging trend na whenever we transfer to a new place, we have a new baby.
All the time.
Yeah, and then when we transferred naman to our house,
Greenwood, we had Gavin.
we had Gavin.
Yes. Di ba we had to sell some stuff?
Oh yeah, we had to sell some stuff because we needed to make a down payment and we needed to do
And
this,
your first
that.
birthday was gonna happen, so I sold my car.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I mean, that's the journey of our family, you know. But, you know, being smart with investments and then our salary, we try to make everything fit. We finally said, sige, I think we can already build our house now. It's gonna be a struggle, Han. We might be able to pay this maybe in 10 to 15 years.
15 years pa nga.
Pero you know what? With God's provisions, we were able to pay off everything within 3 years.
What?
Yeah.
Jumping now to our house, it's an amazing journey of how you can start that small to suddenly coming to a beautiful house like this. But a big house can be empty.
Yeah.
It's nothing. It's a house. It's a structure. But what makes a house a home is
The relationship.
family,
Yes.
being together, diba? Being
Being
content.
solid.
We're very blessed to have this house, undeserved, that's for sure.
Yes.
So before we do the new house feature, we would like to reminisce a bit.
Yeah, reminisce.
And we're gonna take you guys around the favorite moments we had in our previous house.
So emotional.
So much emotion, so much memories. So we're gonna walk you through the house first with our favorite memories before we do the house tour.
Yep.
Here it is.
The last one to get out of Mommy's tummy.
Okay.
Very good, Gavin.
Hi everybody.
Hi!
Okay, so it's quite an emotional day today. It is officially our last day here in our house. We've lived here for how many years?
6 years.
We moved here December 2012, and this is it. Our last day here before we move into the new
How old
house.
was I when you
Okay, so Kendra was 3 years old. Scarlett was
I was
1.
one.
Gavin was still in Mama's tummy. So right now, you know, it's very emotional for us because this house has served as our home for 6 years. And what I want to share with you guys is a little walkthrough of our house,
Yeah.
sharing with you our favorite memories. You guys have been a part of this journey. Thank you so much for being with us, and join us as we bid goodbye
To our first home.
to our very first home as a family. Let's go. Guys, look at our house.
It's a mess.
It's a mess. We're ready to move. Oh my golly.
I still
We've done how many shoots here?
Yeah. Endorsement
Oh, I'm
shoots.
getting goosebumps.
And
Yeah.
then photo shoots featuring
Yeah.
our house.
Gavin was still a baby. I remember that
2
photo
months.
shoot.
Yeah, 2 months pa lang siya noon.
Now watch me whip. Now watch me nae. Okay. Now watch me whip. Watch me nae. Now watch me.
Oh, look at your homeschool in my
empty na.
office.
It's empty na.
Yeah, look at that, guys. So this is where they've been having their homeschool. This is my office. And this has been our powder room where countless times we've shared intimate moments. Sad na rin ba kayo? Alis na? Si Jean sa amin pa yan ever since. So 10 years na yan. She's looking forward to the new house kasi may sarili na siyang kwarto. Ang dami nating memories here in the kitchen, no?
Yes.
Countless times I've cooked over there.
Other guests.
Ang daming guests. Puno yan. We've had gatherings here in the table. Oh, see? We've been swimming there so many times. There's the dirty kitchen. This small pool was just designed to be a dip pool. But in the new house, I made sure that the kids have a lap area in the new pool. Oh my gosh, here! Guys, this is my cinema. I'm actually leaving this whole cinema here. So we've had countless times of movies here watching. This area is actually more of our memory because rarely did chicks join us for movies. She doesn't like watching movies. And look at the surround system here.
No.
There are
Don't say that
speakers.
I don't like watching movies. I don't like watching violent movies. I don't like watching horror movies. I like happy.
Why do I have many speakers to watch dialogue movies? I need gunfire and action.
Guys, this is the most used in the house.
Yes, this is the most used area.
Look at the TV.
Wala na.
Even if we have our cinema room, we also enjoy watching here in the family area.
Yeah. You know what I remember also here? I know we filled this up with so many guests.
Yeah.
Pero I remember our video dancing here.
Boom shaka.
Yeah, oh my god. Remember that?
We even did the mannequin challenge here.
We also did the mannequin challenge here.
Also, mannequin challenge.
Mannequin challenge.
And of course, our family wall.
Our family wall.
Memories,
Yeah,
pictures.
let's come down.
But of course, wala na siya.
Okay, so now we're going to Kendra and Scarlett's room. Look at it now!
What did Scarlett do to you? What did you do to your ate? What did you do to your ate? What did you do? We have changed the color of this room several times. Even the furniture we have changed several times in hopes that they would sleep in the room, but it never happened.
They never slept here, only siesta, and sometimes when Papa and Mama are not home. So we're looking forward to the days they will sleep in our room when they're older. This used to be filled up with all of their shoes. Checks designed most of the shoes from SNH. Robbie Rabbit clothes. Their hangout ever since they were babies. Go Star! Yeah! Ayun, man! Yeah! Yeah! It's very nice that Ate took the lead to pack away. Go Scarlett and Gavin. I remember that picture na tatlo silang maliit and then they were there by the mats. This used to be mats. Yeah, like that. Can you pose? Go. Reenactment.
Gavin, you crawling.
Oh, babies. They're still babies. This is Gavin's room. Used to have so much toys.
Look at stickers.
Yeah. Oh yeah, your stickers, Gavin. Oh, you're gonna miss your room, buddy boy?
Yeah.
Huh? It's okay, cry.
No.
Cry.
No.
Cry.
I'll be fine.
Cry, go. Okay, It's Gavin's walk-in. Ta-da, it's empty na. Okay, into the master. The master where it's messy. Welcome at its most raw form. This is how Gavin, he doesn't know how to kiss. So this is how he kisses. Like that. Kiss. Kiss them. Kiss.
I love everybody. Everybody, the best. Everybody.
Our bed here was actually also made by Eurotex. It's very big. It's bigger than a king. But in the new house, we made our bed in the new house even bigger. We're heading up to the third floor. Our third floor served as our guest area, family area. There's 2 guest rooms in the top. Guest room, master guest room, but we transferred the bed na. Look at our gym. The gym's sad and happy. Gavin, come on! Help Papa! Oh, tignan mo naman si Gavin, oh! So this is it, guys. We are all packed. All of the stuff that you see here, the mess for our second trip, and you know the house is fully furnished when we sell it, so we're leaving all of it.
Well, it's a new chapter, guys. We had a good run in this house. A lot of nice memories that we will be taking with us.
This house is only turning 6 years old.
Is your eyes itchy? Huh?
Okay.
Are you feeling emotional, baby?
Yeah, of course. Our first house.
I'm still crying.
We worked so hard for this house, and now we're moving on to a new one.
You're crying.
You know what's so funny? I was the one saying, honey, I'm gonna cry when you leave this house. Ikaw pala yung umiyak. Ikaw talaga.
Because this was a leap of faith house. We didn't have enough money to pay for this house, but yeah, God provided, and that's it. Thank you, Lord. Thank you to this house.
Yes.
Right? Okay. Team Kramer, Chapter 4. Let's go.
Chapter 4. Bye! Hi!
Welcome to our new home.
Yes!
This has been 1 year, over almost 2 years in the making. It took a while because I had to supply a lot of things in the house, all of the finishes. This wasn't a here, do everything for us. This was a collaboration between Cheska and I. We didn't get any interior designer, so what you will see is what our favorites are.
Pero babe, you were the ones who sourced out really everything here.
So the first thing you will notice actually is our remote controlled gate. I was able to find a supplier called Smart Move and MOV, Smart Move, and they were able to prepare our gate here properly, and it's very secure and it's in theme with our house. So follow us as we go to the entrance of our house. There's Gavin's basketball court. I was also able to find fiber kinetics to build Gavin's basketball court so I can train him every day. Go, shoot the ball, shoot the ball. Can you shoot the ball? Almost! Growing up, I had a basketball court also, and I graduated from the plastic basketball ring to something similar to this. This is one of my favorite spots in the house because I designed it. This was actually burn stained. It's two 10-foot doors, and it's all metal. It had to be obviously custom made. If we're gonna notice inside the house, there's only gonna be 3 colors. What are the 3 colors in the house?
Gray, brown, and black.
That's it. It's a modern rustic house.
Mixed with,
Cheska's taste.
Yeah, when it came to the furniture,
The accessories.
I was the one who did it. So it's really a combination of husband and wife.
The bricks. I had this sourced out all the way from Pangasinan. Welcome to Kendra, Scarlett, and Gavin's house.
Hey, only my house.
So you will be greeted with a lot of wood. And don't worry, I'm sure we're gonna have fans. Why wood? Kawawa naman yung trees. Sustainable farming, guys. Research about it. Okay, we love nature as much as you guys. And this is made from sustainable farming. When you enter the house, you'll be greeted with wide open spaces. We pretty much built this house like a building, so you'll see the big columns, which we cladded with bricks, with certain tiles, to make sure that we can achieve that wide open space. I'm very proud because my wife put all of these pieces together. In fact, even this one, how old is this, Han?
40?
40 years old.
40 years.
It's an heirloom.
So from when I was still living with my parents, so from house to house, every house that we transferred to after marrying Doug, he brought it with us everywhere and it's here with us now.
And when you take a look up, you will see all of the lights, the chandeliers.
We noticed our guests that come here, they always say that they love hanging out here in our sala area.
Punta kayo dito. Tignan nyo naman yung view from here. I love sitting in the sofa and seeing that kind of view. I guess a lot of people find this very odd. We have an elevator here.
Why do we have an elevator?
I will explain. If you notice the color, why gold? This color is the favorite color of my mom. She loves gold. Parang when she comes here to the house, this is Mommy. I got this because you love. Yeah. So later on, if I do decide to sell the house, if I do decide to sell the house, the new owners won't have to climb up all the stairs all the way to the top.
This house is not for sale. There's no new owners.
I'm just saying.
40 years.
This is our dining area. We'd like to introduce our guest of honor, my dad. We love to entertain guests. Our family members are here all the time.
Yes.
So we made sure that there's enough seating space. Right now, we can seat 30 people.
Here.
And then we have the center island from the kitchen. And we have the informal table. A lot of people find this favorite area also. Here.
Yeah, we eat breakfast here.
Yes, we actually call it the breakfast table because it's informal. When you're about to hit the road, you eat here.
You know what? A lot of our guests actually that have already come over said that this reminds them of our old house, our previous house, only that it's bigger. We always have a lot of friends and family that come, and it usually overflows to the kitchen area.
Yes.
So we wanted to make sure that those fun moments that we had in our previous home, we'll be able to do here in our new home.
Yes, you see some similarities from our old house, but slight, spacious.
Yeah,
and
more
this one is
spacious.
very high. You see, it looks very high for checks, but just normal for
my
me.
husband forgot to think of
How small their
Yeah,
side is. The
yeah.
Hobbit side.
Gandalf.
You have the Gandalf side. So the house may be very spacious, but it's also very self-sustaining. We were able to source out from Solaric. We have solar panels in the house. So for those, we've had comments saying, ang laki ng house nyo, paano yung electricity bill nyo?
Naisip niyo na yan.
Naisip ko na yan. I was able to put in a water filtration system. So even if you shower,
You can drink your
actually
shower
drink the
water.
water. Para malinis na yung tubig. But I took it one step further. I got a reverse osmosis dispenser. That's over there. I never have to order water anymore. This is the kind of water you'd get or taste from the water stations. This is my favorite spot, actually. This is actually the brown bricks from Pangasinan, but I had it colored. And this whole theme here in the kitchen, actually, I put it together. Different kind of textures here, but I struck with the color black. I had this sourced out, even this one from...
Daddy's favorite color.
Yeah, the absence of color, black. I have to have my coffee spot. I love this spot. I have my coffee station. And guess what? The coffee grounds, we use that as fertilizer.
Yep. So one of the things that Doug made sure also when he built this house was to make sure that we had a pantry. A pantry that was really organized, a lot of space.
Walk-in pantry.
Yeah, a small
Go
walk-in
na, I'll
lang.
go inside
A
na. Ako
small
yung
walk-in,
naano eh.
yeah. So, made sure
Yeah.
that we had the wine rack. Okay, if you notice, guys, I still have to fix the pantry, ha? So, don't judge. But, okay, we have a wine rack. And then we have...
We have a lot of space.
Yeah, drawers where to put, like, the activities that the kids have to do, like baking and stuff like that. So, yeah, we have to fix it quite organized. But, yeah, we have a private area going on here, our pantry.
One of the things that I considered when we built this house was correct or improve some of the things we needed to do from the previous house to this. Kumbaga, lesson learned, experience done. And one of the things that I learned was to make sure that our dirty kitchen behind this is, I would say, industrial level. So welcome to our dirty kitchen. It's an all stainless steel dirty kitchen. I love this because I have a high pressure burner. I love to cook stuff also. And I'm happy also because I have my Samsung microwave oven over here, which we haven't used because it's still new. Hindi lang yung sarili namin ang inisip namin sa house na to. We had one maid's quarters. I wouldn't even say maids, our kasambahays,
Our
di ba?
helpers.
Our helpers only had one room in the previous house. But
Siksikan sila.
for this house, I put four of the rooms here, plus a common room. Aba, Josie! Sakto, social, oh! Tignan nyo naman yan, oh. Yaya, Josie, tignan nyo naman yan. Grabe!
They all have their own rooms this time around.
Yes.
And then sa mga mag-asawa naming
Sinama nila sa isang room. Dito si,
Yayangs.
this is Yaya Josie's room and Yaya June.
we also wanted to make sure na meron silang lounge area. So this is their lounge area where they can eat, sit, and then watch their
Yes.
favorite shows. So they also have their cable there.
Yes. You notice this Samsung TV, it's like a window. There's a 2-inch gap here, and I found the TV from Samsung, very small bracket. It can fit. And there's no controls here. All the controls is by the kitchen shelf. Galing, di ba? For us, our favorite thing here in the house is the view. I need to show you. It's from the entrance to the living area going outside. So, close your eyes muna. Close your eyes muna. Bubuksan ko. Wait lang. Welcome to our grand view. Ang sarap umuwi kahit na stuck ka sa traffic ng ilang oras. My whole point was, ayokong nagsiswimming and then yung makikita mo yung boundary wall. I didn't want that. So gusto ko, we needed to elevate the pool a bit. That's why it's an infinity type pool. Para pag nagla-lounge ka dyan, hindi yung boundary wall ang makikita, kundi ang view. And that's what you can see.
Actually, my favorite spot here in the house is that area. I actually see the city. I sit here, there's always a cool breeze. Today is exceptionally sunny and hot. The past few days, it was raining. And usually there's always a cool breeze. I love staying here. You can hear the birds, right?
This is where I cook. I had this custom made to my specifications. I love to cook, I love to barbecue, and everything is outdoor. Welcome to my gym, guys. This is the gym. I took out, This is a Wing Chun. It's a complete gym. You can get a really good workout here, and that's how I keep in shape. See that? See the view. After you work out, you jump in the pool, cook a meal, enjoy the view. So we're still in the process of improving our garden. This is our garden here. And we're gonna have herbs and spices over here. If I'm not mistaken, this is rosemary?
Yeah.
It's rosemary!
We have rosemary?
Yeah, this is for my steak. Eventually, we're gonna have a play set for the kids. So let's go back inside the house. Come on, kids. Okay, so from the main entrance, we go to the office. This is our office. Why do we have an office? Well, we have other businesses also beyond my basketball and Check's work. And we needed to have a place to organize everything. And this is Cheska's side. This is my side, although I have some of my basketball awards there. YouTube gave this to us for surpassing 100,000 subscribers a few years back. And then, here behind you, we have a lot of shoots kasi. I needed a place for Cheska to have a little dresser for her wherein the makeup artist can come here, just go straight and do her makeup para hindi na makalat dun sa labas. So that's the whole reason why we have this office/dresser. This is our main powder room. Hold on. Welcome. You have the bronze tiles and the silver looking ones. This is rose gold also. So we're going to the second floor. Let's go! They're gonna go.
It's better protected.
Yes! Nauna kami. See? Stairs is the way to go.
We made you do it!
Here on the second floor, like our previous house, this is what you call the family area. We have our TV and speakers so that, you know, if we're before we sleep, we hang out here, we watch a movie. So here is a collective idea between Chex and I. This is very me. All of this, very manly. And this is very Cheska. So this one also has been with her family for a while, this one. Then we had the cabinet custom made. And then I think her dad gave that painting to her. We also have a powder CR here, powder room. Because there's lots of powder. If you're wondering how we were able to achieve this kind of finish, like I was trying to stay away from white, so I was able to find this kind of textured look. It's an industrial kind of cement na parang look with the floors. I was able to source this out from Dexterton, along with our faucet fixtures, our toilet. Everything was found in Dexterton, and we're very happy that it all came through together. The wood, the cement type finish wall, and even this flooring. Our doors are 9 feet tall to make sure it's my size. Entering this room, Kendra and Scarlett are homeschooled, and this is their classroom. Welcome. So you will see also a lot of ceiling fans in the house. Hindi lang kami puro aircon. These are inverter ceiling fans also. So you can cool down the house for the room and then make the ceiling fan circulate the cold air. Okay, go introduce your room.
This is our view. Daddy, I super love our wood flooring. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So the wood flooring, if you notice in our hallways, our living, our dining, our kitchen, our wood, the ceiling was wooden. When you enter the rooms naman, suddenly there's white and suddenly the floor is wood. I was able to find this, for those who are gonna be wondering, Matimco, the House of Wood. And actually they were very efficient. In fact, when this whole room was bare, For Kendra's room to the walk-in closet, it only took them 1 day to install all of the wood. They're that efficient. So I'm very happy I got them to do all of the bedrooms. When it comes to all of the rooms, inside the rooms, you will see this oak wood panels. See all of this. It's so beautiful.
So
Hey, go show your closet, kids.
But this is our special toys.
How about that one behind everybody? What's that?
Yeah. Our dressing area.
Dressing area? Or your dresser? Yan, para wala silang away, magkatabi yung dresser nila. You guys wanna show your closet?
Wait! This is our closet! So empty, huh? So this is for our Robbie Rabbit, our SNH shoes. This is for our pantulog.
Wow. Oh, so organized.
My favorite clothes are Robbie Rabbit. So this is all for Robbie Rabbit. All of our dresses. Yeah, most of the.
You guys have grown with them like 5 years, 6 years with them now. What a beautiful CR I made for you guys.
This is our CR. And we have our own sinks. We have a donut stove that Nina made for us from there.
I was able to find this also at Dexterton, even with a Kohler sink. That's your shower. This is my shower. And you have a jacuzzi bathtub.
Yes! What is inside here? Of course it's Arcane.
What's in there? What's in there?
Arcane has bows.
Kendra and Scarlet bows.
This is my favorite one from the Christmas edition.
So we have our guest, that's Jamie. Okay, so these two rooms are actually guest rooms. And both guest rooms are mirrored. In other words, kung anong itsura dito, naka-mirror lang sa kabila. So pareho lang. They have a king-size bed. It's very nice. Okay, so we're here at Gavin's room. If Kendra and Scarlett have a princess bed, Gavin has a sports team bed. And I think you can hear him. What is baby boy doing? Aha! Playing basketball, huh? Come on, shoot! Shoot the ball! Ready, face, fake! Oh! Come on, Gavin! Yeah! High five! Oh, come on. We have a real basketball goal system outside, but for this one, at least Gavin can play a little with his sisters, his friends indoors. Actually, look at the floor. It's oak wood panels, but it looks parang basketball court na wood din. Gavin has his own little walk-in. Can you see your clothes? Wow. And look at Gavin's CR. So when I even picked these tiles, I got this from Dexterton. Goes along with the whole rustic theme of the house. Okay, let's go inside.
Yep.
Let's go to the master floor.
Okay, the master floor has a baby room and of course our master's bedroom.
claiming it.
See, we're claiming to have a baby. So Lord, please let us have a baby. Yay! So here we are. This is the baby room.
We're still fixing it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's gonna be soon in use. I'm praying. Okay, welcome to our master suite.
Master suite. Ta-da!
This will be filled with all our photos. Kumbaga sa previous house namin, we had our family wall.
Our memory wall.
Memory wall. So this is gonna be like all pictures of us. And then here is like, meron akong picture na nakaganyan ako dito.
Yeah,
Yun yung
his
malaki.
bench photo where he was wearing just a brief.
I love this room so much because again, you can see a lot of the wood flooring that we got from Matimco.
Yeah.
It's very light and very relaxing.
As you can see, when I walk here, I really look like a hobbit.
A hobbit. Yeah, the 9-foot doors.
This is
the
made
high
for
ceiling. Made for me. It's my house.
Yeah, I know.
Wait lang, look at this.
Hi.
So,
Tech.
during the night, we put down the blinds. We have a giant bed. This is the biggest bed Uratex has ever made.
Yes. Actually, our bed, the one that we had in our previous home, was already the biggest bed that they ever made. Now that we moved here, this is the biggest bed that they've ever made.
And I named it. You know what we call it? Emperor-sized bed. Kami ni Chex, you know, we're home buddies. And Chex and I, we have our wine nights, our date nights. Welcome to our master private balcony. Why do I say private? Because kami lang ang may access dito. Yung area na yan, imagine that. We're letting our kids breathe all of that air. Now, nature
This is where we hang out. So we have our siblings hang out here, and then we make kwentuhan. And then at night,
You get the best view.
the best view and a good breeze.
So if you go around, if you remember when you enter the house, there's plants inside.
Yeah.
And even here,
I got it from City Plants PH.
yeah.
I ordered them in Instagram.
Welcome to our master CR. Kung meron his and her sink, meron kaming his and hers toilet. Hindi naman sasabay kami, sobra naman kayo. Hindi naman kami sabay.
Just in case.
I want to show you guys one of my favorite pieces that I got from Dexter Dunn. Look at that. Just in case, you know, nagsispend time ka, gusto mo mag-shower, gusto mo mag-jacuzzi, pwede dyan. Ayan, harap mo pa dyan, oh. So we have our his and hers. And so what you can see, our sniffing cuddle, our gum tech, our safeguard, all of our favorite products are here.
Yeah.
Kung meron akong man cave, meron akong gym, si Chex naman meron siyang walk-in.
Ka-share ko pa rin siya.
Kunti lang yun sa akin dyan. Welcome to Cheska's walk-in / may cabinet ako dyan.
May mga cabinets na
May
siya.
cabinet ako dyan. So, kung gusto nyong bumili, pili lang kayo. Meron dito,
Huwag mo lang pakita yung mga
fake
yan.
na buhok. This is her dresser. And then this is my underwear. You wanna see my underwear? Just kidding, here. Okay, meron akong cabinet dito. Inayos ng Neat Obsessions lahat to.
Yes, thank you to my
Very
friend.
happy. Thank
Isa.
you, Isa and
Yeah.
group. Show naman your
Because it's not
walk-in closet.
It's not completely fixed yet. But
Wow.
then, yeah.
Grabe.
So this is my shoe area.
Grabe!
Yeah.
Sabi niya, I don't think it's gonna fit in the new house. Ngayon, madaming space. Alam mo, sabi niya, Han, you have to buy me more shoes. There's more space. You know, as we said before, parang this is a collage of our favorite parts of every vacation we've been in. Finally, my man cave is done, where all of us as family can hang out. Welcome to our man cave. Wow, I conceptualized this over 2 years ago in my head. I was able to find this kind of wood in Matimco. It's actually Canadian pine, Ecofor. Usually a basement is very constricted. I made sure that we dug really deep enough that the ceiling is about 3.5 meters high, over 10 feet. Wala kang sense of nasa basement ka. All of my toys are over here. The kids' piano is over here. Obviously, I love to play billiards, for those who don't know. I used to join competitions when I was 13 years old. I had this custom made. You guys want to show your playroom?
This is our playroom, our surprise room. So we have where all our stuffed toys are and other kinds of toys. We have our baby dolls, our Barbies, and our DVDs, and our books. Then we have a slide. We are frenemies! We have a wall climbing area. I don't climb it or and you can hang out here if you want. But you have nothing on the metal part. We have a secret ball pit.
People might be wondering, why do we have a play area like this in our house? Well, we had the playroom before, and I wanted to take it a step further again. I had to research in Google if there were distributors here in the country. I figured maybe I can make this as a house blessing gift for the kids. Is this your favorite part of the house? Yeah? That's good. This one naman, this cinema, I conceptualized and designed it over a span of over 2 or 3 years. The first cinema in our old house, for me it was a bit clutterish kasi nandun yung equipment sa harapan. So for this one, I wanted only the speakers and the screen and the wood accents to be seen. So all of the equipment is actually here. And all of my movies are here. In alphabetical order, I'd like to thank my brother Mark for giving me one less headache. I have 4K movies, no to piracy, switch on everything. So let's say I want my own time. I want to watch a movie by myself. I like to enjoy the movie with, you know, action movies where maingay siya and sometimes it's too loud. Iwanan ko yung kids dito. Meron silang bahay-bahay. Kita mo yan? We had the combination of the Dexterton tiles and the Matimco flooring here para, you know, it's It's more relaxing for the kids. So kung black, gray, and brown naman, sa cinema, black and brown lang. This cinema is equipped. It's home automated. I can turn on everything with from my smartphone. This is a 180-inch, 2.35 aspect ratio screen. I love speakers so much, so I ordered clips. This is one of my hobbies. I love to design cinemas. The only thing professionally done that I had made here was the calibration of the picture and the calibration of the sounds. But the design, I did that all by myself. 11 speakers from the front to the sides, 2 subwoofers, 4 Atmos or ceiling speakers. These are the Loveseat seats I got from Lazy Boy. So you want to stretch out and lounge and just push yourself back and enjoy all of the speakers in all its glory. If you go to the top level, I had this sourced out from another country, also from Canada. It's very silent, the motor's very silent. Yes. To power the 180-inch screen, I had to make sure I would get a projector. It's a 4K native projector from Sony. It's a laser projector. And I had the problem before with the aircon. So what I did was I researched about a ceiling aircon, and I'm glad I was able to find this with Samsung. It's their 360 aircon. It's a 4 horsepower aircon. It can cool this area pretty fast. Kasi tago nga lahat ng mga equipment dun sa room, I had to automate the whole cinema. So everything can be controlled with my phone or a tablet. So for example, I want to turn on the projector. Turn on. Okay? Next, if I want to turn off the lights, click theater, all off. All on.
There's nothing between them and vision.
Look at the picture. Woo! Ganda, oh.
All right.
That's it. We've finished the house tour. We hope you guys enjoyed. If we were to part with any message, it is that this house is a collaboration between husband and wife. Thank you, baby, for trusting me into just taking over the project. I know it's a big deal, but you trusting in me in taking over meant a lot to me. It means you really trust me.
Of course I do. I trust you a lot, and I can put my full trust in you. I know that also my role is as significant as your role as a husband and father to our children.
Thank you, baby. And that's it. And don't forget that this house may be spacious, but it's a home. It's a home that we've built together.
Yes.
And we hope that we're going to create a lot more memories, that's for sure.
Yes, and of course we thank the Lord for
Providing
providing
yeah.
and blessing our family. And I hope that, we continue to be that way, to be always hopeful and dependent on God.
Trust in God's timing always. It's always perfect.
Of course, important also that as we trust in the Lord, we also do our job. Our job is to obey. Our job was also to use our talents wisely.
And keep the faith no matter what.
Yes, that's right.
Thanks
Thank
for
you so
watching.
much!
This is Team Kramer. Thank you for watching.